Lost Origins, it's coming. It's the next set, okay? Everyone's talking about it, but no one's discussing what I think the biggest part of the set's going to be. But we're going to talk about that here today, okay? But first, let's make sure we're all on the same page, okay? Let's start at the beginning of the story. A few days ago, on PokemonCenter.com, they were updating an image of Brilliant Stars Build Battle Stadium. An image that said Lost Origins with Giratina on it. Well, there's no Lost Origin set, so it's not a mistake, as in they put an older one there. It must be a new set, right? So we all knew it's coming. There's Lost Origins, and there's going to be one more main set after that as well before Sword and Shield wraps up and Violet and Scarlet begins. Or maybe another specialty set, but 2 more main sets. It will most likely drop the end of August, mid to late August. That's a pretty normal rotation for Pokemon. I know when the popularity exploded, we had Battle Styles, Chilling Reigns, Vivid Voltage, and things were a little sporadic. Some, I think there was one release that was like only a month apart, then others very far apart. That's not normal for Pokemon. Typically, the rotations are pretty predictable. It's every 3 months for a main set, and then once or twice a year, they'll sprinkle in a specialty set randomly throughout the year. Those typically have no rhyme or reason, but when they do come, they're typically sandwiched in between those that 3-month window, right? So usually right in the middle, which we're seeing with Pokemon Go, July 1st. Astral Radiance released on May 28th, a few days before my birthday. I know I'm getting old. Officially hit 31. And then this will probably release August 28th, whichever that Friday is. That Friday ending off there. So pretty predictable cycle. And there was even images of who's going to be on the packs. The Pokemon that's going to be on the packs are typically the big hit cards in the packs that you can predict the Altarts are going to be. The V-Stars probably will be. I doubt there'll be a Dynamax. I don't know if they'll going to continue those. I know we've had a few since they technically ended, but those are more leftovers from sets in from the Japanese sets carrying over. Which leads me to what I am not seeing everyone discuss. Giratina is a very awesome card. But do you know who people love more? Rayquaza. Okay. There's a few cards that have been released in Japan during the VMAX Climax that we still haven't received. And that is the alt art trainer gallery versions of the Rayquaza V and the Rayquaza V VMAX. Okay? So, I think those are coming in Lost Origin. Why? Well, we've discussed in previous videos, which I will link up above, of my prediction, and which is, notice Brilliant Stars was Battle Styles, right? Majority of the trainer gallery within Brilliant Stars was Battle Styles. We had all the Urshifus, the trainer cards like Colonel Mustard, right? And then in Astral Race, we had Chilling Reigns, all the legendary birds, as well as the Calyrexes. This one is going to be Evolving Skies, okay? That's my opinion. I'm pretty confident in my opinion, but I've been wrong in the past, okay? But that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So that means we're probably going to have the Rayquaza V, VMAX, as well as the Duraludon, okay? We actually already had the Eevee's release with the Battle Styles in Brilliant Stars. I think they did that just because they knew Battle Styles isn't the most popular, so throwing in a few Urshifus. Not going to excite people very much. So they decided to throw in the Eevees there. Now, that leads the question, if it's just the Rayquaza, if they wanted to hype up Brilliant Stars, which had Charizards, how can they hype this one up? Now, this is where I'm not too confident, but it's a possibility, and I like to lay possibilities out in front of you guys so you at least can form your own ideas and let me know what you think. I think this is not very likely, but it could happen, which is the Charizard trainer card. I bet a lot of you guys forgot about that. There's a Charizard trainer card with him and Leon in it that hasn't been released in the US yet. Now, one part of me thinks it could possibly be shoved into this set to hype it up a bit. However, I think it's more likely that we're going to get it in some kind of specialty box, probably around November, maybe around Christmas time, just like we got the Eevee premium boxes. I have a feeling those are more likely to be them. I think it will be the Charizard V box and then the Pikachu ones. Those are another card that haven't released in the US, which is the Pikachu in red. I have a feeling those will most likely release as promo cards. However, if they wanted to get some hype behind Lost Origins, I can't think of a better way. Shove that Charizard in there and or the Pikachu in red trainer card. Who wouldn't buy that? You got 2 Rayquazas, a Pikachu, possibly a Charizard. That'd be a pretty hype set. Throw in there just the normal set, which is going to be the Giratina, the Zoroark, and I'm sure there's going to be many more that we haven't seen yet. It is called Lost Origins, which reminds me a lot of the Lost Zone, which probably means we're going to be getting some Gengar in there as well. Now, my prediction after this set is Fusion Strike, right? There's still a Mew Black card that hasn't come out, but there's not any other real Mew Trainer Gallery cards yet. Don't forget, Japan still has a few more sets to go before they wrap things up as well. So I have a feeling in the coming Japanese sets we will see some Mews. None yet, but that's going to be the last set they wrap up with is going to be Fusion Strike, because after that's Brilliant Stars. I doubt they're going to do a trainer gallery of a set that had a trainer gallery, but hey, they did alt arts of an alt art, so I'm not one to here to judge. Pokemon's making money, they know what they're doing, and I have faith in them. So what do you guys think? Do you think that they're going to have the Rayquaza in it? Well, they're going to have Rayquaza in it. However, do you think they're going to be throwing in the Charizard and Leon, or possibly the Pikachu in red? I think those are less likely, but Rayquaza and Duraludon's definitely going to be in that set. It's going to be the Evolving Skies Trainer Gallery. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing will let you guys know as soon as we post new videos, which we're trying to do 2 times a week. That's our goal for the next 3 months. So that will give you the quickest notification. That helps us out and motivates me a bit more, because talking to this empty camera can be hard to do sometimes. So other than that, guys, I will see you next time.